Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for October 20th through the 26th, 2025. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you for dropping in. And if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And please consider subscribing to help support the channel. Now, just a reminder, Leo, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what the cards are revealing for the week. And of course, if you've been watching my channel, we're going to check out what crystal you need for the week. So what is coming through for my Leos? What crystal for Leo for the week? Aquamarine in regards to your throat chakra. So it can be, we'll see how this goes, because sometimes this can come out where it's like, be careful of what you say, watch your words. But with it kind of indicating courage here, it might be a situation where you need to speak up for yourself. You might be doing that this week. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see what the career and life deck has to offer. And I'm actually going to pull 3 cards. What's coming through for Leo? Career, life in general. We first have spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. Get in touch with your inner guiding self, okay? Meditation, spending some time alone in your thoughts, even listening to your favorite music and just let your mind wander. What else do we have for Leo? In the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. So this is kind of some deep, an indication of spending some time alone with your thoughts, whether you do meditation or taking a walk by yourself, spending some time listening to your music and seeing what comes to mind. The universe is trying to send you messages through that, giving you some mental clarity, about what it is you desire. Kind of helping you steer on your life path. Sorry if you're hearing, every time I start recording, it seems like there's military airplanes going on overhead. And I used to live near, air bases, but no. But for some reason, there's military helicopters circling. Very interesting. We do have an airport nearby. Come on, what else for Leo? Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. And it's an indication here, working at home or for yourself is best. So that might be something that you're hoping for and striving for. And, if you spend some time alone, you're going to realize you like that kind of an atmosphere. So working in a very peaceful work atmosphere where it's not like the rat race and go, 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 a very busy work atmosphere. That's where you're going to thrive best, Leo. All right. So we've got spiritual work, we've got in the flow, and we've got harmony here. All right, we're going to consult the tea leaf fortune cards, and I am also going to pull 3. See what comes out for Leo. What does Leo need to hear, be aware of? And we had 1 come out. Let's see if any more jump out. What else for Leo? We had 1 turn over. And how about 1 more for Leo? 1 more for Leo. There it is. They just want to jump out. All right. We first have harp, an indication of great happiness coming in. Kind of hearing the spiritual calling, that's kind of ties into the spiritual work, kind of slowing your mind down, get off the social media, the internet, just quiet your mind. You know, tapping into your inner self, you're going to find what it is you're looking for, great happiness. For some of you, broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. The fact that you had harmony here, the harmony card talks about, you know, in order for you to thrive, working at home or for yourself is best. So you might be parting ways in regards to the job you currently have. And we have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Now, there's a lot of dog card messages in this deck, but dog far away is maybe somebody that really kind of lives further away from you, where you don't hear from them as much. It can represent not just a friend, it can represent a relative who lives, you know, far from you. They're thinking about you. And usually when you start thinking about someone, they turn up. You either get some kind of message from them, or they call, or you bump into them. It can be referring to they've gotten spiritually distant from you. And I feel like somebody's wanting to reach out here for you, Leo. Somebody's trying to reach out to you. So, all right. So spiritual work, in the flow, harmony, aquamarine crystal. I actually have aquamarine close by. So let's see what the tarot has to say. And I did pull out the Santa Muerte tarot card deck. Haven't used this in quite some time. If you go back to see my earliest videos, this was one of the decks that I like to do readings with. But in the spirit of Halloween, which is coming up within, I think, 2 weeks now, let's give this a bit of a shuffle. Messages and guidance for Leo, please. What's coming through? What does Leo need to hear, see, be aware of? And we first have the Queen of Cups, something you desire. Really putting a lot of focus into something that you desire. What else do we have for Leo? It's going to end up giving you this great happiness here. What else for Leo? This is the Ace of Swords. This is something that's been a long time coming. You can just tell by, you know, the thorny, it's been difficult to get it off the ground, you might say. Could be maybe you do want to, you know, work from home. You want to create your own home-based business. You want to work for yourself. It's been a difficult go, but look at the sun that's streaming through. Try it again, Leo. If you're thinking about it, try it again. So we do see you kind of departing from maybe your work situation, you know, with the broken ring message. You know, you're destined for great happiness. So the Ace of Swords is now a triumph over maybe a long time trying to make a go of something. So, you know, something you desire. It's just really... look at, this isn't represented as a cup, but it's, you know, the cups are all about how you're feeling, what's in your heart. So the Queen of Cups here is like what you really, really, truly desire. It's something that you've been trying to work towards. And with the aces, the opportunity is at hand. So there can be a breakthrough this week, Leo. New beginnings. I do feel new beginnings for some Leos. You have to put the effort in order for the opportunity to flourish. And we have the Two of Cups. I always love the Two of Cups. There's someone around you that you're connected with that is really, as you see here, you know, somebody you can lean on. This is someone that's filling your cup. It's spilling over. So it's really interesting take with this Two of Cups. But so there could be someone around you that's giving you some kind of advice in regards to parting of the ways. Now, for some of you, it can be somebody that is like your best friend, kind of there for you. It can be, the opposite sex, whether you're a man or a woman watching, the opposite sex or the same sex, depending on what you identify with. But there's someone here for you. And it can be, if you resonate with romance where there is a parting of the ways, this is how you're going to find great happiness. Could be someone that... someone's coming back into the picture, or, this individual here could be the distant friend, or can be a relative. So it's a general reading. So the strongest message that I was picking up is a parting of business. So let's see what else we have. What else for Leo for this week? Can be an opportunity, something that you wanted in regards to business. So it can be a new path in regards to business, something that's going to benefit you. And I feel for some of you, you might already be essentially working independently, but now there's this additional pathway where you're going to make more funds. And we have the Page of Cups. Wow. Look at the Cups energy. It's what you're feeling. Something unexpected. We got holes in the spoon. So something unexpected could come up. It could be, it could be in regards to the Ace of Swords here, where an unexpected opportunity. That could be the case. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. We've got the Hermit. And in this deck, he's really isolated in a coffin, but he's got the Star of Hope in the lantern. So there's the light. This is all about, your spiritual work, doing some inner work, get clear before you move on. You're going to get insights as to what's going to work best for you. And then also, don't forget, in with the flow. The universe is sending you help at this time, Leo. Tapping into your inner power and going deeper to create the purposeful life that you really want to have. So we've got that as well. And that's a major arcana card. So that can be some of the change that's really going to maybe give you a breakthrough, you might say. So a lot of Cups energy. So it's what you're feeling. It's what you desire. And also Cups are in regards to your intuition. So following what's best for you, what's your intuition telling you, maybe leaving a relationship, leaving a job. It could be someone, this dog far away certainly could be someone that really can give you, an unbiased perspective. And it can be that this person's thinking about you and calls at the right time, possibly this week. So let's clarify the cards here with the Queen of Cups. And I'm just really picking up, and what fell out? Yeah. The Magician fell out before I even could finish, came out. You're going to manifest what's in your heart, what you desire, what you truly, truly desire, Leo. You're working on it. And you can see that because you've got this opportunity here with the Ace of Swords. But you have to grab it. You have to bring it to fruition. It is something I feel that you've been working on or working towards for some time, whether you realized it or not. And, we've got a lot of thorns. But, look at these flowers that are budding. So how about the Ace of Swords? Can we clarify? A lot of thinking. You're going to get your wish. It's as simple as that. What you've been working towards, the opportunity is coming in. And with this Two of Cups, it could be some kind of partnership. It can be, it doesn't have to be a love partnership, although there's somebody there that's giving you support, giving you what you need this week, Leo. It's going to bring great happiness. So, definitely can be in regards to relationships, someone being there for you, can be in regards to a job. I keep seeing that some of you are going to be, you wanted maybe more responsibility, a higher position, of course, more money. So can we clarify the Two of Cups here? something where you're going to take action. With the Emperor, that is very strong, fiery Aries energy coming in, where something's coming in with this Ace of Swords. Something's coming in where somebody supports you or is giving you the opportunity to move forward, whatever it is that you're working towards or wanting. And then we have the Page of Cups, where it's quite unexpected. There could be a message or results or maybe meeting somebody new coming in. And I had one card that wants to come out. We have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can be representing that you're changing up your viewpoint. You know, what worked for you in the past in regards to how you approach something might not work at this time. So there's something quite unexpected coming in. With the 5 energy, it can be a bit challenging because it's something that you're not used to. So I just really love this this Page of Cups. You could be watching something slip through your hands if you don't act quickly. If you take too long. This is about changing up your perspective, how you're going to approach something. And there's an opportunity definitely coming in this week. All right, Leo, final message here is from the Making Magic deck. Let's see what the Priestess Moon has to say here. And we have the Festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Well, I do know, Leo, you're always up for a party. So it could be having to do with the Page of Cups. There could be some kind of an event or party coming in. It could be in the workplace. So you'll have to let me know what that turns out to be. All right, Leo, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.